So we know that changing your exercise behavior can be hard. It can be challenging, right? Tired. But Scout and I want to give you an important first thing that you can do to make sure that it's a little bit easier to stick to your good intentions to exercise. Now, in my mind, there's 3 things that need to be in place for anyone to be consistent with their exercise routine. And the first thing is always having a prompt in place. That might look like a calendar invite for yourself, 30 minutes blocked off to exercise, but we always want to make sure that we have a prompt in place. Now, prompts are successful when the perceived challenge of the task is lower than your present motivational state. Now, this is an interesting thing, right? Because sometimes we're here for motivation, sometimes we're there. It ebbs and it flows, even within the course of a single day. So it's hard to predict how motivated we'll be to do a specific behavior. Now, let's say that we had planned on doing strength training for 30 minutes, and maybe we perceive that as being a 6 out of 10 in terms of difficulty, but maybe we're at a 4 out of 10 for motivation. The prompt is not going to work. And so with that in mind, once your prompt, remember, always have that in place. Once your prompt comes along, there are 2 things that we can do to make sure that the prompt is successful. Sure, you can increase your motivation, you can do some things to do that. That's one dial you can turn. The easiest dial that you can turn, though, is to reduce the task demand. If you're not motivated to do strength training for 30 minutes, let's do it for 10 minutes. This is important because the number 1 predictor of future behavior is past behavior. So your first goal when you're exercising shouldn't be to jump into an optimal exercise routine. Your goal should be to keep the streak going, because every time that you exercise, it makes it easier to exercise in the future, even if our motivation is a little bit lower. So that's the first tip that I would give you if you're struggling to stay consistent or just get started with exercise. And let us know if you have any more questions regarding your exercise routine. Oh, nice wave. Bye.